You've had Sonam on loop. I hope you're okay. No one knows the words. It's not as hype. Yeah, so maybe decide during the giving. Well, now I'm confused. Now I'm getting two different things. You look like the 5'4" guy, Harley says. Who's going to tell him? Can I be your friend? I'm a stranger on the internet. I don't know who you are. I'm going to be so real with you. But you definitely can be part of the movement I'm building, where you can make other friends. And, you know, the most relationship I can form with you guys is on live streams or at shows. So, you know, if you want to come to a live stream, I'll be reading your comments and knowing you from there. Rachel will be back in Colorado soon. Yara, I would love to come to Mexico, help us blow up there, and I think with time we will. We're coming to Australia in March. That's officially happening. Do you guys go to Oklahoma? We are. We announced a tour in Oklahoma. You should come. Cornholo says, bro, what's up? Stop for the follow. Name my violin. No. Kai, thanks for the hype on the neck tattoo. You met us last Friday. Let's go, Livy. See you in Austin. Allison420, thank you for the follow. Kai, I appreciate you. Jalen, hello. Your sister's going to the concert. Let's go, Chef Lee. Quinn, thanks for the follow. Who's coming out to a show on the U.S. tour? How many of you guys are coming out to our U.S. tour, the album tour? Sid, I'm sorry to hear that. Abby, thank you for the follow. What's going on? Yara, I would love to come to Mexico. Hope us blow up there. Lobster, Timothy is my legal first name. Thomas is my last name. TX2 is a name that everyone said I would never make it with. And now I'm here to make sure they see that name on billboards. And I feel like I've gotten my revenge. We played Wembley, one of the biggest arenas in the UK. And I posted the videos on my Snapchat story to all the people in my hometown. And all of them saw it. Like, there's like people I remember by name who told me I would never make it, or who'd like heckle me or make fun of me in school. And yes, this was 10 years ago, but I 1000% keep grudges. And it paid off. They definitely all saw it now. And I'm like, what can you say? We kind of won. So you remind me every day that I'm not being petty enough. Asher, I'd like to think I'm one of the pettiest people I know. I definitely am a long-term. Revenge is a long game. It's not a short game. So I definitely have been like, you know, like planning and posting on my Snapchat story along the way to make sure all the people from Fort Collins see me, and specifically there. And they do see it. It's kind of cool. But anyways, enough of that. Because at the end of the day, dude, we're fucking one of the biggest upcoming emo bands right now. I don't really care about like Fort Collins anymore, you know? I mean, I care about the people who support me there. That's nice. But I don't care about like bullies and haters from there anymore. Because they're all working 9 to 5s. Like, I just can't relate or give a shit. Where's Corky? She doesn't live with us. Are you going to ever perform in Australia? Definitely. Owen says, stop making music. Owen, I just played Wembley. You might have heard of it. One of the biggest venues in the UK. It's an arena. I did an arena tour of the UK. Owen, how's that make you feel? Does that hurt? Does that hurt you deep down inside, knowing that we're one of the biggest upcoming emo bands and there's nothing you can do about it besides contribute by commenting and giving me content and things for people to rally behind every time I do this? I hope that makes you feel better. Are you a fan of my cam? I am. You saw us in Glasgow. That was a good one. Why are you so pressed to be emo? I'm not sure what you mean. This is how I dress, how I express myself. Do I call myself emo? Actually, I don't. I call myself a person. Take it or leave it. Aubrey, thank you for the follow. You're going to come to download. Let's go. That'll be huge. Are you going to ever play in New York? I would love to, and we are going to. Definitely. Jinx, thanks for the follow. Dude, there's 500 people here. Welcome to my live stream. How are you all? Goth Girls, Matt, thank you for the follow. See you in Oklahoma. 522 people, welcome. Helena's hungry. Okay, well, I remember you followed me yesterday. You were new yesterday, and now I remember you. See, I remember a lot of you. I try my best to, at least. Come back to PA. I would love to help us blow up there. Hopefully San Diego. We're playing San Diego on our tour. Will I see you there? Izzy, thank you for the follow. No Name, thank you for the follow. Perform in Grand Rapids. That's a big one for us. We sold out a 450 cap there. We'll definitely be back and hopefully play a bigger room. Gabrielle, thanks for the follow. To the 520 people in my live stream, welcome. I'm here to respond to all of you, answer your questions. I will go live on Christmas, for example. Someone asked that. I go live every day, no matter what. How many of you are new? If it's your first time on a live stream with me, and you're like, who is this guy? Why am I here? Drop a comment that says new so I can see all the new people. If you're out yourself. My favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo, Lugia, Rayquaza, and Zangoose, for whoever asked. And for everyone in this live stream who's new here, your first time on a live stream with me, drop a comment that says new so I can see all the new people. And who's an X like Cosmic Pause? Are you coming to Washington? Definitely. You're new, Em. Where are you from? Harper and Asher are X's. Ella's new. Little Bobcat Lynx is new. Welcome. Maddie's new. Hi. Chantel, of course, is an X. And Lizzie, of course, is an X. Ads and Kieran are X's. Colby is an X. Luke, you're new. Where are you from, Luke? Luke, what's your story? Lily Dance and Kiara are new. Scooby-Doo's new. Welcome. I do like Stranger Things. Alley Cat is new. Oh, wow. A lot of new people on this live stream. New people, where are you from? Tell me what city you're from. Tell me how you found TX2. If you found TX2 just scrolling, write FYP. If you know TX2 because you know my music, be like, hey, I know your music. If you didn't know I make music, be like, who are you? If you found me through Ice9 or Black Veil, write that. For all of my X's, let's say we don't play the album on the unreleased songs or before it's out. What songs do you guys want to hear on the tour? Yo, Jenna, thanks for loving the music. Hi to, I will say hi to Cam on this live stream. We'll do a final Cambush. Hazel is an X. See you in St. Louis. Let's go. That'll be a good one. 7, thank you for the follow. Yo, for everyone who's new, welcome to my live stream. If you're watching this right now, and if you are a fan of bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Ice9 Kills, I just did a tour with Ice9 Kills and played Wembley. This is my 3rd tour with them. We have a song with Ice9. You might like it. If you like, Black Veil Brides, we just dropped a song with Black Veil. You might like it. If you like any of those bands, you might like TX2. That's my band. We are quickly becoming one of the biggest upcoming emo bands in like this generation's emo band, which is awesome. If you want to say you found a band on the come up, this is your chance. Look up TX2. For anyone who's new here, the letter is TX2. Like this name right up here. If you look that up, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, you can find us anywhere. We have sick music videos on YouTube if you want to check it out. You might like us. New people, will you give it a chance? Let me know. New people, what bands do you listen to in the chat? Let me know. Can I sing a song right now? No. But see, look, I'm reading everything. Marquise, thanks for the follow, and Villain, thanks for the follow. No YouTube live today. The Forest is here. Thanks for the follow. Asher, I love my cam. Braxton, thanks for loving the music. For everyone who's new, welcome to this live stream. Now, the reason I go live every single day is because A, I want to get to know all of you, respond to all of your questions every day as myself, not as the character TX2, but also because I have a platform, and you guys know what's coming if you're an X, and this is the most important part of every live. I want to rebuild the alternative scene with this platform that I have, and my goal in doing that is building our own movement. It's called the X Movement, and if you need a place to belong, this is the scene I wish I had when I was younger. It's called the X Movement. Everybody's part of it is an X, and if you want to be an X, we just have 3 rules you have to follow. Rule 1 is you promise to stay alive. For everyone who is in X already, if you're watching this, remember you made that promise. And for anyone who's new, all you have to do is promise me you will stay with us because life is worth living. And life is cruel. Terrible things have happened to me. Terrible things have happened to all of you, I'm sure. It's unfortunately life. But you have to know, no matter how much terrible things happen, being alive means you have a voice and you have the ability to make a change and help someone else out. And we need that. So rule 1 is you promise to stay alive and stay with us no matter what happens. Okay? That's rule 1. For everyone who wants to join this movement, you make that promise. Rule 1. Rule 2. I wish I knew this when I was younger, so I care about this issue a lot. And also, I'm sick of bands not speaking about it. There's a lot of emo kids and minors in the alternative emo scene. There always has been. And for all of you kids and minors, if any adult, it does not matter who they are, is trying to form a private relationship with you, tell your parents immediately. Tell a trusted adult, tell authorities, and tell every single person you can, because there is never a reason. I couldn't think of a single reason any adult should form a private relationship with a minor. And this is so important for you guys to stay safe, because unfortunately this world is filled with creeps and weirdos. And it doesn't matter what band they're in, doesn't matter who they are. Rule 2, there's never a reason an adult should ever form a relationship with a minor. And if you ever see that happening, tell a trusted adult. Tell authorities, tell everyone, and stay safe. Rule 2 is the scene will become safe, and this is how we do it. Age is not just a number. Rule 3 is they will not erase us. If you are part of our movement, you've promised to stay alive, you've promised to make the scene safer, and we will fight bullies. If someone is ever bullying a member of this movement, stick up for them. Use your voice. That is the point of this movement, is I use my voice, and so will you. Say it in the chat right now. Blow it up. If anyone in this movement is being bullied, stick up for them. Call out that bully. Anyone who hates TX2 usually has TX2 fans do not interact. It's because they're afraid of us, and they should be. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. If you like what I stand for, and you're like, hey, I want to join that movement, say I'm a new X. For anyone who just made it through that speech, Natalie and T-Virus, thank you guys for those gifts. For anyone who is new here, if you want to be an X, say I'm a new X, and that's it. Follow these 3 rules, and that's it. You're officially an X. So for all the new X's, like Luke, welcome to our movement. Gabs is a new X. Welcome. I am Bobby. You are an X. Hyla, you're new. Welcome. Yborn Max, all of these new people, like Kira, welcome to the movement. For all of you who are new into this movement, if you want to get extra involved, I have a Discord. It's called the X Movement, of course. And any of you can join. I go live every day, and I notify this Discord every time I go live. So if you want notifications every single time I go live, or if you want to make friends before coming out to a show, join our Discord. If you want to join the Discord, DM me on IG, at TX2 Official, ask for a link to my Discord. If I missed you, DM me again. Anyone who wants to know what the X Movement is, direct message my Insta so you can have a link to your Discord. I'll not respond to any other DMs besides if you ask for a link, you'll get it. You DM about anything else, you're wasting your time. How many of you are going to DM me? Any new X's? Let me know if you want to get extra involved. I go live every single day. Get updates, and let's go. All right, now, time to respond to all of you hobgoblins about all of your questions, whatever it might be. Hit me with anything. Yo, favorite Eminem song is probably Cleaning Out My Closet, but that's a whole different thing. I really relate to that song. Haley, thanks for sharing the live stream. Is there a Cambush? There will be. I'm going to try to do TX Tuesday next week. You should make an actual movie. Well, let me tell you, my goal with TX2 is to get as big as I can, change the scene, and be known for making the scene safer. And then after we've made our impact on the alternative scene, then I want to direct horror movies with Cam. I want Cam and I to co-direct movies together. I think that's the dream, and I hope we get to the point where we can, and hopefully one day you see like a movie directed by us. So, mind if I ask your gender? I am male, guy, I'm definitely not masculine, but I am a guy, I guess. You know, I don't really care or know about gender enough to be like, I'm a person. You are whatever you are. Just identify, call yourself whatever you want. Who gives a fuck? It bothers me that people care so much about other people's identity. Why does that affect you? That's why I speak about this so much. But it's just like, just live your life. Are you going to perform in Lexington, Kentucky? I'd love to. Will I come back to Richmond? I'd love to. Angie, thank you for the follow. Can I see the rings and bracelet? Yeah, bracelet. I got my ice on today. Can you play your music in the background? Just look up TX2 if you want to check out my music. Anyone who wants to join our Discord, DM me on IG. Asher, I agree Hollow Frame should be on the set list. Now, it is officially time for the Cambush. What type of Cambush should I do? Any ideas? I'm open to ideas for the Cambush. Okay. No solid answers yet, but brutal attack. All right. I'm going to give you guys 2 options. Option 1, I use an energy sword, and I absolutely destroy Cam as the Covenant. Option 2, Peekaboo Bill returns. See, there's 2 different spectrums here. Okay. All right. All right. I have decided. I think the people have spoken. I hear something. Bear with me.
I wasn't able to find their...
Dude, I swear fucking God, Siri, I was gonna get into the mood, and now I don't want to. Alright. This one is for the Covenant.
Is that the Arbiter? Because I'm Batman.
What? Wait, should I switch characters real quick?
Shadow of the Night, I care not.
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, wait, leave me alone. I didn't want this. I didn't want this. No.
Come on, Joker. Let's see what you got.
You see, the problem is, Batman, I have become sick of you. You think you're so good, always fighting me.
Where are the drugs, Joker?
I don't have any drugs.
Where are the drugs?
I don't have anything,
Tell
Batman.
me!
What do you want to know?
Where are they?
Well, maybe they're...
Where's Rachel?
Maybe she's right here. Got you, Batman.
No!
That's what I thought. Batman. The more you hit me, the more you make me angry. And the more angry I get. Batman, let me... Batman, please.
Tell me where the drugs are, Joker.
And I'll let you in. Batman.
I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you either.